Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Lanolin, and we are back with episode 56 of Feed the Beast Departed. So anyway, like I said in the previous episode, this episode will be diving back into Precairn. What was it called? Precacia. And ignoring all those idiots outside of the portal because we don't care about them. Because they're overworld mobs and they are useless to us. But the mobs in here are not useless to us. In fact, some of them actually drop some really nice stuff. Yeah, we picked up a Tommy gun in the previous episode. If you didn't see that one, definitely go check it out. Tommy gun's very similar to the minigun. It just does a little bit less damage, but it has a greater chance of not using. Oh yeah. It has a greater chance of not consuming ammo, so that's good. So these guys, I really want to kill one of these guys, but the problem is I have to do it with this gun. So they don't have too much health. It just goes down really slow. Thank you. They don't do too much damage. They're not a super huge threat. They're just kind of... They do, however, drop a pretty nice gun. It's a really, really low chance. But, you know, figured if I come across them, I might drop some rounds into them. But, yeah, that doesn't... They're also supposed to have a chance to drop some gems, but they didn't do that either. Man. Gotcha! Alright, so where was that big structure? There it is, that direction. So in this episode, we're actually going to be diving into this bad boy right here, one of the temples, which actually opens up into a maze, which sounds horrible, but I'm going to be the one exploring it, so you guys don't have to worry about that. But at the bottom of this maze are some mobs that we can fight that have a chance of dropping a banner. And you know me and my banners. I like to show that I have conquered all of the realms. What better way than doing that than having a banner displayed above my house? Ah! He must have heard me talking shit. He's like, you want this banner? You gotta get through me, son. What the heck was that? That sounds spooky as hell. I don't want to be in here anymore. Oh, that's what I heard. Mostly because I actually don't have any torches. So whoops. Give me a second. I will come back with some torches. My bee indeed. All right, we're back on through and back on track. Dude, so many enemies. Definitely can see what they mean by there's a strong possibility of you being overwhelmed kind of quickly. For sure, I can see that happening. When we first went through, it wasn't too bad, but after we gave everything a couple minutes to start, spawning properly, things went cray. So I've got the torch now. We should be able to. Why are you hoo-hoo-ha at me? I don't get it. Hee-hee-ha-ha-ha-ha. To you too, buddy. Oh, man. Oh, man, that's going to get really annoying really quick. Okay, how do we do something about this sound? All right, that's a little bit better. Let's stand here for a little bit, let the health regen. I wonder if we can put blocks on top of these blocks and just cheese the whole thing. Because I'm pretty sure it's happening from the temple patterns. What the heck? Ah. This temple. Oh my goodness. Hey, no hee-hee-ha-has. Well, at least it's not like a maze. I mean, it's kind of a maze, but it all seems to kind of go and... Oh, no. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Okay. Whew. Whew. Okay. That was close. That was a little very close. The balls will just run through there like that. Okay, well... Alright, I hear enemies, so... That's good, right? So I'm guessing we, like, don't want to touch those things or we'll get zapped again. So that looks like kind of a large room, so I'm going to hang up here for a second. Hop down. I hear some elefantes. Oh, no. The witherings. Oh, never mind. Wait, what? Whoops. I'm confused. How is this going down? That's amazing. Or maybe it wasn't going down. Maybe it was just getting smaller. Maybe that's what it was. It was roping in. Never mind, never mind. Or coiling in, rather. Like a rope. You know, I was on the right track. Oh, man. You know what would have been really nice? Those regen potions. Oh, goodness. Woo! That was close. All right. That was close. Oh! The MLG! Oh. Do you do damage? Oh, man. Ah! Alright, so here are the guys. Here are the baddies that we want to fight. The thing about these guys is they're supposedly pretty quick, and they can kind of get on you kind of fast. So you don't want to fight them in groups. You want to kind of take them out as they spawn. But they seem to have a pretty substantial amount of health, which might end up being an issue. But if I can get my health going, it should be okay. Okay, let's back up out of here. And I think it's time for Tommy Gun. I'm just kidding. It's time for minigun. Nice, a banner. Hell yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, they don't do too much damage, but nice. We got Ancient Banner. What was the other thing they spawned? I don't remember if they actually spawned anything too particularly special. Not really. Not super duper special. Like they dropped the Ancient Orb, which is the item that you need to summon the skeletal army. But we're like not even trying to fight the skeletal army, so... Oh wait, we have one anyway. Alright, cool. And then the other thing is that some staff that has like a 1% drop rate. But I'm not messing around with the rune stuff anyway, so actually I think we can get on out of here. Which is probably actually going to totally suck. Can we dig out of here? Nope. Alright. I wonder if I can fly out of here. Yeah, a little bit. I kind of feel like there should be like an actual way to get out of here, though, because eventually you run into this situation where you're just like, where, yeah, you have to like climb out of here. Well, and before there's an actual way to get out of here that I'm just not seeing. But I'm going to do it this way. And don't worry, I'm not going to make you guys suffer through me running back through here. I'm going to cut right about now. Alright, I am pretty sure, yeah, made it out of the temple. Unfortunately, it's dark now, though, which is less than ideal. But that's okay, because we have our broom. Now, if I double check, yeah, we're not doing too good on food, but that's okay. It's broom time. So anyway, the rest of this episode, I'm going to try and do a little bit of exploration around here, see if we can't find a few of the other interesting structures, because there are a few. We found the altar, which obviously down there there's no loot or anything. Like I went and I looked it up and double checked to make sure that there wasn't any loot, and I didn't see anything hinting at anything as far as loot goes. I also didn't see any mention of an actual exit rather than just making your way back out the way you came. So all good, but from what I could tell, it's probably worthwhile to bring some regen potions. So you're not like burning through crazy amounts of food that would be otherwise spent on other things. So in this realm, we've done the Kaiyu Temple. We can look for the Optrix Nest, I think is what it's called. And what is that? Oh yeah, those spawn Optrix, which I don't really need to fight those guys. The Optrix are like bird people, or bird-looking people, that if you kill, they drop feathers, which can be used to make holly top arrows, or holly arrows. But you get more. Like, you get more than over using just standard feathers, which is pretty nice. But since I'm not really using any weapons that utilize those arrows, I'm not really worried about it so much. So what's next? Yeah, the nest. The Pracassian Underground Den. I'm not really sure how you find them. I mean, obviously they're underground, but I'm not sure if there's any, like, above ground structure to indicate their location. Either way, there's hunter mobs in there, so I don't think we're going to head there. And then the skeletal arena and the lotto structure. Okay, so I guess at this point we're pretty much looking for the lotto structure. Off camera, I might do some mining and stuff in here to see if there's anything useful. But for the most part, there doesn't really seem to be anything super special. Other than just like little fragments of things that might be able to be made into things. Doesn't really look like it though. Well, maybe not actually. Maybe we can use the skull fragments to make the skeletal armor. Ooh. Well, the skeletal armor makes it so you don't need food. What? Wow, that is... Wow. Now, the downside is you need a lot of specific items to make it. You need skull bone fragments for the helm. You need chest bone fragments for the chest, and so on. But all you have to do is just mine for that stuff, I guess. That's at least the way that it seems. So we might be able to pick that up. The protections it seemed to be the same of what I'm wearing. Yeah, about the same. Well, cool. Something to keep in mind while we're here. Ooh, another temple. It's too bad those temples didn't have chests or anything at the bottom. That would have been making exploring them like a lot more lucrative outside of the initial one. Or more worthwhile, if you will. Because, like, I don't have any desire to ever go back into one because there's nothing in there. Where's this Lotto man? What does he even drop? Is it even worth coming and finding this guy? He drops an ancient bow totem, which might be nice. Or not drops. He sells a weapon, well, two weapons, one of which is a gun and one is a bow. I I'd really like to actually have a bow, because I don't have any bows. Man. Lotto Man, where are you? Where have you gone? I need to trade with you. I'm pretty sure I have enough. Yeah, I should probably be able to trade for something. The page that I'm looking on the wiki doesn't have it listed, so yeah. I'm just guessing that it's going to cost about the same as the other Lotto Mans, which means 33 should be enough to at least pick up something. If we can find the fucker. Hello, Mr. Lotto Man. I request trade. Well, let us actually head back in the direction of the portal before we get too ridiculously far away. So let's turn around and head that direction. But let's try to explore new stuff. So let's actually turn this way for just a little bit till we can get into areas that we have not explored, like I said. Whoop, there we go. And now we can start heading forward again. Nice. How do they even... Oh, I guess they're spawning on the branches. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure they can't spawn on the leaves. How are they getting on top of the trees? Yeah, they're spawning on the branches. Where am I? Okay. Now, the Lotto Man structure that he's in looks very much so like a tree. So... I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if I've already passed a few of them, to be honest, because they look so similar to the existing structures. So yeah. Hello, Lotto Ming. I wonder if we would even stand a chance against one of these guys, the skeletal army. I really don't think I will, but I don't want to die. Ooh, another pterodon. I just realized that's what his name was. Where did he go? I saw him, and I just kind of floated up while I was looking up his name. Because he's a rare spawn that has the chance to drop the boulder, and it'd be really nice if I could get another one just in case things don't go well the first time. There he is. Okay. Let's give ourselves a quick landing and open up. So do you like change your immunity depending on what you're being attacked by? Uh-oh. Whew. Oh, crap. Time to go. Run, 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 run. I can show you the world. Okay. Whew. Wow, wow, wow. Up, 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 up. I press shift to try and open up the freaking lunchbox. And of course it drops me off the broom, as it does. Whew, okay. That was scary. So let's let our health regen just a little bit before we start jumping back down there again. So the ancient orb. The heavy boulder is used to summon the rock rider at the rock shrine. Where is the rock shrine? He doesn't look too hard. He has a lot of health, but he doesn't look too bad. question is where is the rock shrine? I can't remember if it's here or not. It is not. I wonder if the rock shrine is in... Oh wow, there's no page for the rock shrine. Okay. The rock rider is one of two... Oh, it's a Haven boss. Oh. I do not want to fight this guy in Haven. Okay, so that makes him much more difficult, the fact that he's a Haven boss. He seems to be able to switch his form back and forth between range resistance and melee resistance. Well, that guy we might have to mess with here in a little bit, but let's get back to this portal. Where'd that Terrastron or Pterodon go? Well, that guy just disappeared. Dang, I don't see him. Alright, well, I'll head back to the portal. I think we're good here for now. I kind of came in and I wouldn't say I got what I wanted, because I wanted to get some new weapons. But I did get the Ancient Orb and the Boulder, so we can fight these bosses when the time comes, which will be cool. I think what our next focus really needs to be is getting our hunter level up, so we can fight some of these hunter mobs, because there's a few of them that drop items, specifically the hunter mobs here in... Well, I'm not actually sure. Maybe I'll look into it. I'll look into a few things that we can do to get our hunter levels up without having to spend too much time grinding. That's kind of why my hunter levels are kind of low. It's because I really am not trying to just fly around the world for hours at a time looking for hunter mobs in the overworld to grind, because that sounds horrible. But anyway, I think I'm going to wrap up the episode here. One of the shorter ones, but we got a lot done. We went ahead and explored all throughout Praecantasia, or Praecacia, or whatever. Oh, man, I'm so bad at names. What are you called? Pracasia. Sorry. We explored Pracasia, my excuses. And we cruised through that maze, which was actually really cool. I've never really encountered like blocks you walk over and they have different effects and stuff on you. And I mean, I've of course encountered stuff like that in other games, but not so much in Minecraft. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I have been Lanolin. Be sure to tune in next episode where we're either going to take a look at Gardencia, which actually sounds kind of pretty, or we might do something about our hunter levels. Not quite sure yet. We'll see. So thanks for watching, guys. I have been Lanolin, and I will see you next time. Bye.